So hey y'all, I'm back with another video. So tonight's video is yet again another Chioma Chats video podcast edition. So by the title, we're going to be discussing the black woman who is a recent graduate of Florida A&M University posing completely nude for her graduation photos and her post going viral. So I saw this story initially on the Neighborhood Talk blog. The post read, "Too far? Florida A&M University student sparks outrage after posing naked for grad pictures on historical part of campus." She then said, "I've been dressing provocative my whole life." The caption read, "Current and former students at Florida A&M University are in an uproar on Twitter after a fellow student decided to show her ASS literally on campus for her grad photos. Did she take it too far?" So first, to answer that real quick, yes she did. No ifs, ands, or big buts about it. No pun intended. So the girl's name is at Terica on Instagram and on Twitter. She captioned the photos and said, "Anybody who knows me knows that I've been dressing provocative my whole life. There's a lot of assumptions that have came with me accepting my body. A lot of people question my capabilities and intelligence solely based off of how I choose to dress. And I'm standing here with my master's degree at the tender age of 24. I am the living proof that clothes do not define you. I encourage everybody to embrace their bodies and step out of social norms." I mean, I guess, like, okay, sis. So people are outraged in a Twitter debate about this, and most people just thought it was truly classless and tacky. I'm all for sexy, like, okay, cleavage, okay, high slit, okay, crop top, okay, clapper sitting high in them leggings, okay, tight dress, okay then, y'all. But I have to draw the line at nudity. I'm sorry, but no, okay, because no. So sharing what some social media users said, one person wrote, "Is nothing sacred anymore?" which was followed by someone saying, "They're about to have 24-hour security at the snake at Famu," which was then followed by a comment saying, "The caption of the picture doesn't even make sense. LMFAO," which is very true because Shorty said the tender age of 24 and meant it. I mean, swipe right, sis, okay? Swipe right. So some other user also joked and said, "Up on the hills where the girls get naked," which took me out because y'all are funny for that. I guess someone corrected her grammar and said your, as in YOU''RE, when she posted these to Twitter, and her caption was, "Miss Venom if you nasty." Like, wow, okay. Someone else said, "Well, you showed your ASS for graduation," like literally, okay? And someone else said, "Let me guess, yo, OnlyFams link is in the bio." Like, y'all are a trip. That was a good one though, I can't lie. So for Terica to say that she's always dressed provocative, I think this is past provocative. Like, I get being provocative and sexual in this day and age, but nudity is a whole nother thing. So I wanted to discuss my thoughts on this because this definitely had my jaw drop low. So I've broken this video down into two main talking points. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. So hey y'all, today's video sponsor is Shape Secrets. They sent me a package with a few of their fajas to try, and y'all, let me tell you, I am hooked. Opening the box, I received a product card with info on the shapewear, an exclusive coupon for my subscribers, and then two fajas of different but similar styles, one brown and one black. So here is me trying them on, and I first wanted to share my initial thoughts from when I first tried them on. I've never worn shapewear like ever in my life, but I put it on. I already have a really good shape, but this just kind of just shaped me. So just from the side, I love that when it comes down here, as you guys can see, it's all the way hooked up. And then this strap right here, it is removable. You can take it off just to hold your girls up, as well as depending on what outfit that you're wearing. I'm wearing something very low cut today, so I will be taking this off. And then I love the seam that comes around here because it gives your butt a little bit of a lift. Not that I necessarily need one, but the shapewear is great, y'all. Let me even show you guys from the back. So from the back, it looks really good too. Okay, so I have the black one on, but this one actually has four rows of hooks. So a lot of snatching going on. Like I said, I've never worn shapewear before because I really have never had to. But honestly, y'all, ladies, I think it is worth the purchase. And I'm not saying this just because it's sponsored. I'm saying this because I feel snatched and I feel comfortable. I actually feel lifted. It actually feels like it's helping with my posture. So I got this from Shape Secrets. Make sure you guys go check it out. So these fajas are super high quality, and you can tell by the material, the sewing and stitching, and how comfortable yet form-fitting they are. These are original girdles and not Chinese replicas, so they are very top-notch with how well they are constructed. Here is a photo from a recent photo shoot I did. This is the before on the left and after on the right, and as you can see, my tummy is super flat. I got rid of that pudge, probably from all of the jollof rice I've been eating. My booty has a little bit more lift, and of course, this may be called Shape Secrets, but my shape isn't a secret using these. these. Like I said prior, I've never worn shapewear up until now, and I'm very impressed, and it's going to have to be a part of my wardrobe moving forward. Ladies, Shape Secrets is definitely worth the purchase. I have a 15% off coupon when you use the code Queen Chioma at checkout. I will have the link to the shapewear down below and more information about Shape Secrets. Thank you guys for sponsoring me, and let's get right into this video. So my first point is my problem with this. The message would have been better if she was dressed. Like, I am very confuzzled that she used the whole body positivity movement to usher in blatantly unnecessary and overt sexualism. Like, she could have gotten her point across dressed, even if she wanted to be scantily dressed with a tight, low-cut, high-slit, cropped and dropped dress. That would have gotten her so-called point together better than her being butterball naked on this here screen. I am so perplexed that people are proceeding to promote this type of imagery at the most inappropriate times and continue to populate this polarizing narrative that this is the best that Black women can do, especially being that this is her celebrating her master's degree. I mean, if she graduated from P-Valley, I think this will be dope. But to obtain your master's from such a prestigious HBCU and dim your moment down to this is like, sis, are you good? I want to be happy for her because I'm so big on college education, especially now that I'm a few years out of college and I see how much it does help me. But like, damn, like, you fluffed up. Okay, sis, you fluffed up. I also think it's disingenuous to say that embracing her body and quote unquote stepping out of social norms is the purpose behind this photo, because there were so many better ways to convey that message without exploiting yourself and furthermore disrespecting your school. So the rattlesnake statue posted behind Terica actually has some symbolism to FAMU. According to the FAMUonline.com, on November 18th, 2020, the new Rattler statue was finished being installed in front of Florida A&M Center for Access and Student Success building on Wanish Way. The new Rattler statue is a perfect way to represent the pride and symbolic greatness the school is best known for. The 8-foot-tall Rattler sculpture was created by Jefferson County sculptor Brad Cooley Jr. FAMU reported that the 1,800-pound Rattler statue cost about $112,000. Immediately after the statue was finished, it sparked conversations on social media. Students said that they loved the idea of the new statue hitting, quote-unquote, the hill. The statue provides an everlasting reminder that we are the Rattlers, also while cultivating the spirit within our student body, said Kimani Jackson, the 21st Mr. FAMU. Florida A&M gives the students more than just a first-rate education and connections for a lifetime. FAMU instills a sense of pride in its student body alongside Black excellence. With the new statue, it is possible to depict all these factors and more. In a news release, Vice President of Student Affairs William Hudson Jr. said, "The Rattler embodies the spirit of Florida A&M University community. This statue is more than a work of art. It serves as a reminder of who we are and what we can accomplish." Erica Johnson, the 114th Miss FAMU, said, "The statue represents our Rattler pride. It's our very first Rattler statue, which is placed near the heart of the campus. The statue is a great addition to this Rattler sanctuary." So, as quoted by many of the administrators and students of the school, the statue holds a magnitude of sentimental value to the entire culture of the school. Like, this is FAMU, the top HBCU in the country. This stunt takes away from her moment and seems like an attempt to get on the blogs and clout chase for clicks, views, likes, and swipes. Like, the way how women in their teens and 20s have this obsession with wanting attention is so crazy. Someone even said attention is hitting this generation like crack cocaine hit the 80s, which is so true. There are so many more ways to campaign for body positivity versus doing this. And I know some people may take this as a body size discrimination because this is thicker, but I don't think that's the case. This is a measurement of knowing when and how to be appropriate in specific environments and how to properly and effectively convey whatever message she claims to be sending. Now, my second and final point is the blending of explicit imagery into society. I have spoken about how much these rampant examples of overt sexualism and excessive exposure has trickled down into general culture. And this is such a prime example because, of course, historically, there have always been women who push the envelope on what society deems acceptable when expressing your vanity or your sexuality. However, this day and age is off the chain and the choo-choo train. Audacious actions like this is really caused by how much we consume sex and sexual imagery in this generation and this time in history. She felt confidently okay to have a photographer, who did a great job, by the way, come to the campus in a public setting, drop her clothes, and snap several photos of her nude in public. Like, aren't there laws against this? I think this generation is really allowed to be vulgar in many ways, but we are really comfortable in expressing sexuality sexy. And it's not always bad because sex is a real thing, a real human action, a real human feeling and emotion and occurrence. But that inch that we've been given that 50 years ago would have caused a riot has gone further than a mile. Like the saying goes, you give somebody an inch and they take a mile. And I think this generation, we're at like kilometers higher than Mount Kilimanjaro. So yes, us teens and 20-somethings participate in this culture differently than maybe our parents or grandparents. But even for someone like me who was into pop culture trends like the next girl sees that we definitely do too much. It's almost like a competition amongst women, especially when it comes to social media, on who can be the most sexually vulgar while looking beautiful. Like when I saw Ari, the Real Kyle's sister, was having a party for her birthday called Thong Kong, I was like, I mean, it makes sense for Ari being that her image is sexy and urban, but I was also like, damn, like y'all are about to come to a party with nothing on but a thong and pasties? Like, okay. I know that they said on the blogs her party didn't happen, but I was low-key wanting to see how they were going to spin this because this idea is unique, but y'all are some freaks, okay? This generation, we're definitely some freaks, like, okay? So when the it girls are basically saying, hey, you can be desired and make money and date rich men and go on remote location vacations and have a closet full of luxury items if you do what I do, society is going to do what they do. These girls are really influencers. Like, I don't see the Instagram models or the rapper baby mama girls or it girls as celebrities because I think of them as real deal influencers. They're almost worth more than celebrities because most times we like to enjoy celebrities for their talent, but we enjoy influencers for their lifestyle and their commonality to the average person. So the average everyday girls are going a little bit sexier with the fashion to the point where we have someone going completely nude for her master's degree graduation photos. I mean, will your grandmother be hanging these photos up on her wall or was it just for Instagram? And I'm sure it was just for social media because social media makes us think that it's okay and normal to be naked for no reason. There's a time and place to be nude. In the shower, at some beaches, in the doctor's office, at the strip club, in the bed with your man or your girl, at private parties where your business is your business. Man, I done seen some stuff at some college parties, but let me shut up. But the steps of your college campus, no. Okay, like because no, like I can't even say it anymore, but because no. I want social media to cease sometimes because I see how many girls are becoming warped by the sexual template that we are molding into and seeing everywhere. It's like not wrong, but wrong as hell because in a day and age that normalizes being sexy, why cross the line like this? I looked on her page and she's a beautiful girl. Yes, she dresses sexy, but the majority of the pictures on her page were super sexy, but still passable. I don't know, y'all. It's giving clout chase, and I saw in her story that she now has dropped her promotion prices for her page. And okay, sis, get your coin. I can't hate on you getting some money, but at the same time, I think your respect and your dignity and your reputation are worth way more. Going viral like this for being nude for your graduation photos is more times than not a temporary relevance. People will move on after a while and you will still have to live with this under your belt to other people and even future employers. But hey, she might become an Instagram model and pay off the student loans, or if they already are paid off, just make money. I think social media is tarnishing what people will do for clout, and we've been seeing that is obvious for many years now, but it's sad that with the way how society sees black women and in what should have been a very jubilous moment, it was overcame with once again overt sexualism and controversy. I just want a little bit better for us. So that is it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Please let me know your commentary on my commentary down below. What do you think? What do you know? Let me know. Also, don't forget to follow me on all of my social media networks, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, y'all.
Come on. One time for the melanin girls, can you pop it in the sun? Let me hear you one time. Baby, let me hear you one time. One time for the African girls, and you know we get it done. Let me hear you one time. Ladies, let me hear you one time. One shot, two shot, come on, baby, come on. Put your hands to the top, come on, ladies, come on. Skin popping in the sun, come on, baby, come on. Brown girl, you the one, and they know we get on. One shot, two shot, come on, baby, come on. Put your hands to the top, come on, ladies, come on. Skin popping in the sun, come on, baby, come on. Brown girl, you the one, and they know we get on.
She the baddest on the scene, and I really think that she could be the one. So I had her come and say, let me leaving on your skin real nice. Seen that smile, but what's really in your heart? Started that she really talking and she asking about me, but I really get this cause I be moving unknown. Certain nights she be calling when I'm feeling alone. Coming home and yeah, she put it on me, and she rolling my weed, making money with me.
One time, one time.
Oh.